Sure. I do have one field lore left, so I'll probably... Okay, I'm gonna attack your deck once, and I'm gonna put back the field lore in the deck.
Table 1.
Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Potown Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's expanded video. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to be taking a look at Vini Fernandez, CINCCINO Control that he's been playing to a lot of expanded tournaments. He's been doing really well. He's a senior, so it's really impressive how well he does. I feel like he's like one of the biggest grinders of the online tournament scene. He's just always playing tournaments, which is really impressive. And CINCCINO Control, similar to the old Zord Control of before, but now it features CINCCINO because it features the same ability. Make to you discard a card from your hand in order to use this ability, and then you draw 2 cards, and that allows you to get more resources into your hand, as well as energy assist doing 40 damage in your touch. A basic energy that's not going to be useful in this deck at all, but the make to ability gives you extra resources, and the only way to shut this off is through Garbotoxin, because Power Plant doesn't affect CINCCINO, and you're not giving up 2 prizes either. Now, he plays the Ditto Prism Star, which allows you to evolve into any stage 1 with the Almighty Evolution ability. That gives you flexibility for extra CINCCINO, but also the Alolan Mox, both of which are really good. This one, Power of Alchemy, shuts off abilities from Pokemon in play, in hand, and in discard pile, and also this Alolan Mock allows you to take a look at the top cards of your opponent's deck, top 6, and discard any item cards you find there. So that's really, really nice. Bunnelby acts as a pseudo Oranguru, I guess, because the Borrow attack allows you to discard the top card of your opponent's deck, but Rototiller allows you to shuffle a card from your discard pile into your deck, and the trait Omega Barrage allows you to put 2 cards back, right? You get to attack twice, so you can put 2 cards back, discard 2 cards, or 1 and 1, whatever you choose. You also get to put things to sleep with Marip's ability Fluffy Pillow. You get to search for supporter cards with Jirachi EX and recycle it through Scoop Up Net. You have Girafarig to send things to a Lost Zone, and you have Articuno GX's Cold Crush GX to discard energies from an opponent's Pokemon. And finally, we have the Execute with Propagation, which essentially makes CINCCINO's ability works for free. So there's a lot going on with the deck. You're not focused on taking prizes, you're focused on decking your opponent out. And in order to do that, we have Energy Denial in the Flare Grunts, and the Articuno, along with the 1 Crushing Hammer. You have 2 Enhanced Hammers as well for the special energies that are played in Expanded. And we get to use Mystial Lorelei to discard cards, and allows us to reuse a GX attack, even if we have used a GX attack already for my water Pokemon, so that we can use Cold Crush over and over again. We have Level Balls and Quick Balls to help us set up, along with the Winona. We have Recycle Energy, we have Life Dew to prevent prize cards, so, and even Belelba and Bryson Man to help with the deck out. So a lot happening with this deck. I think it's better if we take a look at it in action. And I've been having like a sort of knack for control decks lately. I think it's because I'm sort of tired of the big guys, so I'm looking forward to playing like not so much big guys that are like power up and attack. I'm looking into these decks that allow me to think more, right? Because I feel like the longer the games go on and the more I have to think, and the more I have to make my opponents think, then the higher my chances of winning. Whereas if it's just big person versus big person, then not a lot of interaction happens right there. Now, my opponent, interestingly, did choose to go first, and it is actually fine. Probably should have benched the Minccino. Probably chose to go first because this is a turn 1 win deck. Yeah, I probably needed to bench the CINCCINO. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. I figured turn 1 win decks, and I spoke about this in the previous video, turn 1 win decks were out of popularity once Shaman EX got banned, but apparently not. It generally didn't occur to me to bench the CINCCINO, but oh well. It is what it is. If we lose this match, we lose. If not, like this game should be over. This game will be over, rather. He's already used 1 Crobat, or she's already used 1 Crobat. So now it comes down to, does the Dedenne find her the cards she needs, or can she scoop up net enough times to KO the Bundle B, right? If I had benched the CINCCINO, the CINCCINO, the game probably would have been over, but what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? See another quick ball. She's played 2+ powers, so what could she possibly be missing? Like, the hard part for this seems to be like the attacker and the energy, right? Which, there's a second Crobat. Was that thinning? That must be thinning, right? That has to be at the Dedenne. That is the last tick though, I think. Yeah, that last card has to be the Dedenne. Or it could be Bicycle, right? It could actually be Bicycle. Could actually be Bicycle. Oh well. So, like, we get to see this. There's the Dedenne. Another plus power. Skyfield now down. Scoop up net. Unknown. Okay, but they have used Crobat and Dedenne now, so like they don't have that much of reach into the deck left, even though they are down to 20 cards though. They are down to 20 cards. Honestly, if they don't get it, then there's just an immediate concession because I just bench a lot of stuff, and that's that. Bicycle? Roller skates, okay. Heads. If that was tails, that was probably the end of all this. Execute another quick ball, okay. So now they just need a scoop up net. Now they just need a scoop up net off of this bicycle. Or the attack, right? Or the attack. Beauty. That's the only turn 1 supporter they can play. Tail flip on the scoop up, on the super scoop up. Recycle, heads flip. That's gonna be the game. They're gonna put back the scoop up net. Oh, if I'd only just benched them in CINCCINO. There's the scoop up net. They draw it, and that's the game. Alright. Good job, person. Good job. Such a fun deck to play, right? I'm sure you have a ton of fun playing that. Such a good representation of the expanded format. If I bench 2 Pokemon, it's game over. But anyways. They got their win. Yay for them. Right? Yay for them. Alright, let's get a real game in. Rowlet coin is scary because one of this deck's counters probably item lock. Like, item lock can be pretty brutal for this. So I'm gonna choose to go second because every deck in expanded basically wants to go first. I mean, wants to go second. We do mulligan right here. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. I'm just gonna bench both. Last game was literally a waste of time. Like, literally the biggest waste of time. Alright, so we're up against Ultra Necrozma. Interesting. Alright, so the Enhanced Hammer, definitely an important card to have right here. So I'm gonna keep that available. I'm gonna discard the Belelba. I think that's okay. Okay, obviously I need, like, I'm not, well, I can retreat actually with the energy. That seems alright. And then let's just end. I don't know my opponent's hand. Tons of field blowers, that's really good. So this is what we do. I think we do this. I don't think I'll be needing Grimer right here. I think it's all about the energy denial. I really do think it's all about the energy denial. So let's put the Ultra Necrozma to sleep. Maybe that buys me a turn. And alrighty. Alright. So there's a stadium that stops my fluffy pillow, but they did stay asleep, so we should be getting a free turn, essentially, here. Right? A free turn. Alright. No attachment from my opponent. Do I really want to end them? Yeah, I do. I want resources, right? I have the possibility of triple CINCCINO this turn. I'm only gonna get one apparently, but the possibility was there. Okay, I need to remember that I don't have abilities with the propagation person. As long as Silent Lab is in play. That guy's asleep. I feel like I should bench the Bunnelby. And we shall pass. Alright, so they do wake up finally. They can attack. So it's gonna be all about removing energies. That's all it's gonna be. Ideally with Faba, so that they can't recover them, but lost 2 basic psychics, that's good news. That's really good news. Right. See the Lucky Egg. Okay, so now my abilities are shut off. So I could just end again, but I don't see why. Right? I'll just pass. Like, what I could do as well is go Counter Catcher on the Garb. At some point, they're down 1 via Seeker. They probably play like 1, maybe 2 Guzmas, and then 4 via Seeker. So maybe that's not such a great option. I'm just here with my energy removal cards waiting for stuff to happen. Okay, another pass. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna do this and this. That seems alright. That way I can put this guy to sleep. Not super important, or impactful rather, but does mean I can use my abilities, continue to get set up, and then like maybe I can just start trying to deck them out. So that might be the way to go. Maybe that's what I should do. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Just... Okay, I'm gonna get back this... Well, no. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna discard the top card of my opponent's deck. And I'm gonna Rototiller and put back this. I think that's pretty good. Because obviously Field Blower helps me draw cards. And by drawing cards, I probably win the game. Alright, just a pass, so we can continue to attack the deck. So what I'm wondering now is if it's worth it to start playing Belelba. It honestly might be. I'm gonna play one Belelba, because then I get to discard 5 cards this turn. And that seems alright. I just want to discard cards. Okay, I lost a CINCCINO, a Fishing Rod, and a Field Blower. And they lost Floatstone, Ultra Grozma, and Tailliza. Tailliza could be important. I'm gonna put this guy back. And then I'm just gonna go Rototiller back the Field Blower. And just discard whatever their top card is. So going 50-50 right here. Discarded another Floatstone, that's actually good news. They're down 3 tool cards now. Don't know what they're top decking, they finally get the energy. They do need a stadium, however. Or to do that, yeah, that works for sure. Alright. So obviously not ideal, but it's alright. We have another Bunnelby. Now we can go Countercatcher that. Oh, and I just top decked that thing. Nice. Removing the energy seems better though, right? Okay, I can remove the energy. It's just, I guess I wish I had. Oh, well, this is fine, I think. I think I'm gonna give myself abilities. Gonna keep this here though, so that he can't attach Floatstone to the active. And then let's just start using Make Do. Decent, I guess. Let's Fluffy Pillow. And then let's go Pass. Seems alright. And then I can start using Get Lost or Lost Zone. Like, I can Lost Zone the Tailliza, right? I think that would be worth it. So that they don't have that option to retreat. So I get the Life Dew and the Floatstone. That's gonna be the 3rd Floatstone. No more abilities for me. It's okay. It's okay. Or it feels okay at least. See a Silent Lab as well. And then we see a Via Seeker for Tailliza. Alright. They are getting closer to decking out, right? So that's good. Okay, they Field Blower away their own Lucky Egg to thin. Okay, so they do attach, and we do get KO'd. Alright. I feel like this is okay. So I'm gonna save the Crushing in case I still have a Psychic Energy. So I'm gonna do this. That is the 2nd Dragon Energy, and then I'm gonna go Countercatcher. I don't know how many Psychic Energy they play, but that seems okay. Right? That generally seems like the right way to go about this. And then there's my beloved Bunnelby. There is my beloved Bunnelby. Okay, so I'm gonna go Get Lost on the 2 energies. That way they can't special charge them back. That way they cannot special charge them back. That is the reason I did that. Okay, so you do find N. So they're looking for their last Floatstone and a double dragon or a Psychic. One of the two. And we see a simple pass. So that's really good. I really think this is a good time to just attack their deck. Don't need Ranger, that's for sure. I do have one Field Lore left, so I'll probably... Okay, I'm gonna attack their deck once, and I'm gonna put back the Field Lore in the deck. Nice. Yeah, I don't think they can win at this point. I would imagine they can't. Yeah, I think we have this under control. Okay, we got end, that's fine. We have a higher chance of finding. Or a higher chance of finding one of those field blowers, which we did indeed. Now I have Fabam. Alright, my opponent's just filling up their bench for whatever reason. I feel like I should just aggressively try to deck them out at this point. Right, all the cards... Yeah, all the cards in my hand actually seem pretty good. So let's make do. I'm just looking for Via Seekers to Belelba. I can't discard the Winona right here. And I kind of like the Mock actually. I kind of like having Mock here. Oh, but the thing is prized. Okay. Right, Ditto is prized. I should have, and I discarded the Grimer earlier. So I probably should have just played the Rod. Probably should have played the Rod. It's fine. No biggie. But it just means it takes a little bit longer to win, which is totally okay. And I got it, nice. Alright, I'm just gonna aggressively burrow my opponent's deck. Nice Via Seeker discard. Life Dew is irrelevant. 9 cards left. We have a Field Blower in our hand. We have Fava as well. We have Counter Catcher. Yeah, there we go. Easy victory, right? Easy victory. That's definitely what you want to try and do against any and all opponents that you face. Control the energies, get a lot of resources, and like obviously I didn't get to use Articuno, but against the big decks such as the Turbo Dark decks, ADP decks, Pikarom decks, you'll want to use Articuno to completely wipe their energy from play, and then you continue onwards with the decking out, you know? So that will be all for this video. Only one game, but definitely took a while to get there. The ability lock could have been oppressive for sure, but my opponent whiffed so much in the early game that it ended up not mattering at all. So yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, and hope you're enjoying the expanded content. I'm definitely liking having this balance of standard and expanded, and I'll see you in the next video.